Just a couple ground rules. If you haven't turned off your cell phones, we'd ask you to please turn them off at this point. And these meetings are televised, so we'd ask you to please approach the podium, tell us who you are and what business you represent, and you can lay your plans out on the desk next to the podium, and the overhead cameras will pick up your plans. And with us tonight is a new board member. I'd like to welcome Brian Morrison to our board. And Brian, I don't know if you want to just say a couple words. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, my name is Brian Morrison. I live in Radnor Township. In Wayne, we've been here, my family and I have been here for about 2.5 years. I'm an architect with about 15 years experience, currently working in Malvern, and I'm just looking forward to helping out. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Brian. Welcome.
Here, here.
And also with us tonight is Tony Vincent and Cindy Ritz, and I'm Bob DeMicantonio. So why don't we get started, and I'd like to thank everybody. I know we had to push this meeting back a week, so appreciate everybody being here tonight. Okay, so we'll get started with DRB 2013-01, the application of the Donahue Funeral Home at 366 West Lancaster Avenue for a ground sign changeover. Okay. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
What we're basically doing,
Okay, well, just tell us who you are.
John Sessa from Sign Advantage.
Okay, John, great.
Yeah, basically what we're doing is taking the old wooden sign out, same measurements, same lettering, and basically replacing it with a illuminated sign, aluminum post. Basically the same thing, but it's going to be illuminated.
Okay, so it's just one sign you're changing, right?
Yeah, one
Okay,
sign, and
just
taking one out and put one in.
Okay.
Did the address change?
No.
No, you're looking at
It's
the
Newtown
Newtown
Square.
Square sign.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking everything changed. No, okay, got it. Sorry
Right
about that.
church, wrong pew.
I didn't realize that you were using it. Got it. Sorry about that.
So, John, why the changeover?
Why is it changed over?
Yeah.
Because the old one is it's a wood sign, it's peeling, the wood's flaking, and basically wanted to get it illuminated.
Okay. And you're going to change the post and everything?
Yes,
Okay. All right, same size,
yes.
pretty much same color?
Same color, same size, same letter height. Everything's going to be the same, but it's going to be illuminated.
Okay. You probably know about our rule here in Radnor Township that at nighttime, the sign can only, the face or the background has to be black, and only the letters can be illuminated?
Yes,
You're aware of that?
Yes.
So an opaque background?
yes.
Okay.
That's how it's in the drawing.
Yes, okay.
But this won't be internally illuminated, it's a ground illuminated sign, right?
No,
gonna be-
internally.
Internally, yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, internally illuminated. Yeah.
That
See a
look
little sketch there, Jen. There's a little sketch there with showing the intensity and all.
Okay.
Okay, and it meets the
Okay.
square footage requirement at 30 square feet. You're a little under that. So this has
Okay.
been all approved before, so you're not changing size,
good.
so.
Yeah, same exact measurements.
Right.
Looks good.
The material itself that you're going to use,
The material?
yes,
It's aluminum.
it's aluminum?
Aluminum
Okay.
posts and then acrylic faces, which are where the letters are going to be.
Okay.
It's like a polyurethane, so it doesn't break.
You guys happy with that?
I don't have any problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian, any questions for John, or? No. Cindy? You're
Looks
okay?
good. Yeah.
That's it.
John, any questions for us?
That's it.
Okay. Cindy, you'd like to make a motion for approval?
Yeah, in the matter of DRB 2013-01, the Donahue Funeral Home, I move that we accept the design as presented.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thanks, John.
Great, thank you.
Appreciate that. Okay, next is DRB 2013-02, the application of Vist Bank at 600 West Lancaster Avenue in Wayne for 5 ground signs and 4 wall signs. Hello there.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Wendy with Bartush Signs. I represent Vist Bank. They were purchased by another bank, Tompkins Community, out of New York, so they need to change their existing signage. All the signs will remain as is. We're only going to reface and just change the face plates to show, instead of Vist Financial, to show Vist Bank, a Tompkins Community Bank.
Okay. Wendy, do you want to maybe on the table next to you? Just lay out, do you have an extra copy? So the viewers at home can see,
Wendy, do you know when we did this approval for VIST? I feel like that was fairly recent, no? Is it the-
For-
How long has it been VIST Bank?
For
These-
Vist Financial?
Yeah, the original times, was that?
It was a couple years ago.
Okay, yeah, I thought, I
it's
felt like
not
I remembered,
long.
but,
Yeah,
go ahead.
it's not too long.
I was just curious.
We're just changing in kind, there are no new signs.
No, there's no new signs, everything's staying existing, we're just refacing them
All right.
like for like, cabinets and everything are staying the same, colors
Okay.
are staying the same.
if you would just want to walk us through maybe what you have there.
Sure.
Thanks.
The freestanding sign, again, is going to stay, they're just changing the top section, replacing for the Vist Bank. The ATM, again, has an existing sign above it, and then it just had one of their vinyl logos on the top, which is, again, just going to change with their new logo instead of the V and replacing the face that's existing.
Okay. Wendy, just going back to the ground sign. I know it's up right now, but it shines white. The background shines white.
Okay.
You probably heard the last application.
Okay.
It has
We
to
can
be,
change- yeah, that can be-
okay,
that
all
can be
right.
changed.
So it'll be an opaque back.
Okay, sure.
All right, so I guess this bank, the Thompson Community Bank, and the logo will be the only thing you'll see at night.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay. All right, so you've got the ground sign, you've got the one over the back door,
Right, the one at the ATM.
or excuse me, at the ATM, okay. And I guess we're going to look for that to be opaque also?
Correct.
Okay. All right,
That, this is just a logo, just an hour sign next to the door. It's not illuminated, it's just an aluminum panel sign.
mhm.
Next to the front entrance door, or next to the one entrance door, this is also a non-illuminated sign that will just, again, be replaced with the new name. That's not illuminated.
Okay,
And then there's several directional signs on the property that will just have replacement faces on them as well.
okay, so these are currently up then?
Yes.
Okay, these are all in place?
Yes.
Okay. Any comments about those?
No, but I'm just curious, when you do replace the face, is it actually, is it a decal that goes over? Does
No,
it,
it's
or do you
actually-
remove?
What we actually do is a new Lexan face.
Okay.
Because to try to peel the vinyl off the old Lexan, you usually have shadowing or some
Mm-hmm.
type of discoloring, depending on what the colors are. So they do just slide in a new panel.
Oh, that's good. That's what, I was just curious. I don't have any other questions.
Okay.
I have no problem.
Brian? Okay. And I see you have some parking signs also?
Yes, there's just some small parking signs in the back lot that also we're gonna just copy, and everything's staying the same. They're just changing it to the new colors.
Okay.
Looks good.
No other lighting that you're adding or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
No.
All right. Any other comments, questions by the board?
No.
Wendy,
No.
you're okay with us? Any questions for us?
No?
Okay.
Okay,
Cindy?
I'm up.
Why not?
You give me the easy ones, and I'm grateful for that.
Okay.
In the matter of DRB 2013-02, Vist Bank, I move that we accept the proposal as presented for 5 ground signs, 4 wall signs.
Okay. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you. Next is DRB 2013-03, the application of Cody Lighting and Shade Company at 530 West Lancaster Avenue in Wayne for a wall sign, one wall sign. Mr. Cody.
Hello, my name is James Cody, Cody Lighting, 530 West Lancaster Avenue, Wayne, Pennsylvania. And we are attempting to put a new wall sign on the face of the building and stay in business. So,
It's a good idea.
Jake, do you have an extra copy you can put on the table?
sure.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so I guess new property owner was in last month, did a real nice job fixing up the building, and Cindy, I can't remember how large letters.
Did we allow him?
Sleepy's? Yeah,
I think we were down to You know, what, I have to pull my
I'm-
notes.
I'm-
But-
yeah, I'm,
13 on the large, and
Yeah.
11
Yeah.
a quarter on,
I was going to say,
on the
I think you're in
small.
line with,
I think that's what we recommended.
right.
yeah, I think he came in for 30, wasn't there?
Right, yes. Yeah, I know. But the 30 was a nice try, you know?
Yeah.
But this is going to look great. I think it's really appropriate. It kind of brings your building, which has been a landmark for everyone forever, you know,
At
into
least it doesn't
this.
look like a trailer on stilts anymore.
Did someone say that?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't feel that way. But it looks great now. It's just
Thanks.
coming into the next century, and I think the signage looks appropriate and nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're going to have channel letters, pretty cut and dry, isn't it?
Right, no raceway.
No raceway. I think it'll look good and complement what Sleepy's is going to do. Okay. I guess the only question I had was, and Bill, maybe you can help me out on that. We talked about the ground sign last time, and we did approve the ground sign.
Yeah, I believe that's correct, yeah.
Now, will Jake have to present a sketch of the ground sign, or I know it's in,
I wanted to think that was included on.
I thought it was too,
I felt like
to
it
be
might
honest
be.
with you. It was in,
Yeah.
I mean, your name was on the ground sign,
Just make a
so.
smaller version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody,
Okay.
David Shade Company.
Okay, it is in last month's sign application there with the Cody
that was
lighting
my
on the ground
understanding,
sign.
yeah.
So we're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, good, great.
And the letters are illuminated, right?
Yes.
So they'll be white at night, is that right?
Well, no, these don't have to be white at night.
They can be blue?
Yes.
Oh, is the lighting shine through blue, or?
It's blue Lexian in the front,
Okay,
but the light doesn't come out the back.
okay.
Yeah, so they can be any
So
color.
these can be a good, yeah.
Like Sleepy's will definitely be red.
Sleepy's will,
Right.
yes, it will be.
What else? Yeah. Okay, good.
I have no problem.
Okay, Brian, any questions or comments, or? No. You're in
It's
good
gonna
shape?
look good.
Okay. Jim, any questions for us?
I'm good.
Okay. Cindy, or
Really?
somebody else?
Would somebody, the other end, like to make the motion?
DRB 201303, Cody Lighting and Shade Company, approved as submitted.
Okay.
Second?
No, let's just
Oh.
mention also about the ground sign being approved last
Okay.
month, okay? Tony, want to just mention that? in
The
your
ground sign is approved as
Okay, also. All right, good. Do I hear a second?
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Lots of
you
luck.
very much.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Appreciate it.
How is the, I just want to ask, how's the progress coming?
We're rubbing again. So
Oh, are you? Great.
Yeah, it's very unique.
Good.
Great. All right, next is DRB 2013-04, the application of Mainline National Mortgage Incorporated at 126 West Lancaster Avenue in Wayne. And this is within the Wayne Business Overlay District for one wall sign and one freestanding sign. And just as a point of reference, this was part of prior store prior
Yeah.
to the mortgage company moving in. Prior's kind of downsized a little bit, so they're still there, just in one half of the store.
Oh, okay, that, I thought so.
Yeah, it was two stores, Prior's is all in one. So,
I think we gave Priors a sign the last couple of years.
we did. Yeah.
Yep. Now, wasn't Priors on this sign? On the
Correct.
pole
Yes.
sign? Yeah.
Okay,
Hi, I'm Dennis McLaughlin from Denron Sign Company. I'm here for Mainline National Mortgage, and we're just proposing two non-illuminated PVC signs in these dark green and white and gold colors. These are very similar to the whole strip there. We've done the others. They're all, 2 foot by 15 foot signs. And then the freestanding sign, it's written down there as 4 by 5, but it's actually 4 by 4. I was told that over the phone, but I just double checked it, so I'll make those adjustments.
okay. All right, so you want to walk us through the wall sign first?
Okay, yeah, the wall sign is, there's nothing there right now. Prior's moved their sign over to their store on the left. This is, instead of using exterior marine plywood anymore, we use the 3/4 inch PVC. It seems to hold up a lot longer and everything. It'll be in two sections, but you won't see the seam or anything, just like the other signs. And then it's just 3M high-performance vinyls applied to the painted background, which will be the dark green color. It's white and gold on the sign. And then that'll be bolted to the brickwork with lags and shields, and then they'll be concealed and you won't see anything.
Okay. Dennis, do they want to illuminate that sign at all, or?
No.
Okay.
Well, originally you spoke about a internally illuminated sign, but this was more in his budget and everything.
Okay. All right, it's a little more consistent with what's going on there with those 5 stores. So, okay, good.
Yeah, that would look a little odd if the one on the
Yeah.
end was lit up. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
It's going to be similar, that same dark green color that was on the trim of Landis's freestanding
Right,
sign there.
right. That'll look good.
I think it'll look good. What's the condition of that cedar roof, on the little pent roof or whatever on top?
It's old looking, but it seems to be in good condition.
No
and
shingles
everything.
falling off or, you know?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Is everybody okay with the wall signs? Brian? You're okay?
Sorry, I
Tony?
jumped ahead.
I have no problem.
Cindy? Okay.
No, I don't, the wall sign looks good.
Okay.
Okay.
And the pole sign, Dennis?
Now, the pole sign, that structure is existing and it's just painted over it. And we're going to just install a PVC sign on either side of that. It's a double-sided structure. And it's constructed the same way as the wall sign. And it'll make it look nice and clean. And then we're also painting the pole black and everything. It's wire brushing it and things like that before we paint it.
Good.
That'd be nice.
What's at the base of that pole sign? Is there, I didn't say,
I have a,
what happens then? Yeah, are there any plantings around it, or is it just pop out of the asphalt, or?
yeah, my photo doesn't go down that far.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to,
there's nothing around it. The curb's like right here, and the pole's like right in the asphalt,
Yeah.
right beside the curb.
if I'm looking at the plan view, the site view, is it, can you point it out on there? I don't know if you have a site plan, but you could use this, put it down in front of the camera if you want.
I guess my question is there anything that protects that pole from cars or drivers? Is there a concrete baluster around the bottom, or plantings, or?
Nothing, it's
I don't remember anybody hitting that
been,
pole.
No.
been there for years.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's so close.
It's close to the building, right? If I look, can you point to where it is on
Yeah,
that?
It's right at the edge of that
Yeah.
yellow line. There's a walk pavement in the front, and then it butts right up to that.
Right. So when, that's not a problem.
Well, it's turned perpendicular to the building, if I look at that.
Right.
If you look at the
Right.
picture on the left, Cindy.
Yeah, but I think isn't it the end of the sidewalk? It's not, so a car wouldn't park,
Yeah, it could pull up to it, but nobody
Yeah.
seems
All
to
right.
touch it or
All right.
anything.
I think it looks good.
Yeah. And just for, just to let Brian know, Brian, this is considered a pole sign because it's higher than 8 foot from grade. And so with a pole sign, they're allowed up to 25 square feet of advertising. And of course, they're going to be well below that. And if it was, like when Donahue's came in, they're a ground sign, they're 8 feet and below, and they're allowed 30 square feet. So if you have a lower sign, you're allowed more square footage than a taller sign. So 8 foot and under.
It can't be taller than 15.
Right, can't be taller than 15. So eight and under.
Top of the sign.
Yeah,
15.
so eight and under, you're allowed 30 square feet.
Nothing in the
And
township can be
8 to
over
15, you're allowed 25.
Set
Yeah,
by a real exception.
yeah, nothing higher than 20, nothing higher than 15.
There are some exceptions, but there were.
Yeah. Okay, so we're okay on the pole sign?
I'm okay with it.
Okay, and I guess other than that, I mean, Priors has never really put out no parking signs that I see, so that's really not an issue. And
Right,
Or,
this gentleman asked if I could make it's like a 12 by 18 sign saying parking for parking's at a premium in front
Right.
of those stores there, so we're going to do a little parking sign mounted to the pole facing
I
out
see.
towards the
Okay.
street saying, this
All right.
Say
parking.
directional sign, can we, and
Well, I guess it'd be a
instructional sign?
parking sign as such, you know.
It's a little
Just-
12 by 18, says parking for,
For mainline
It'll
national.
be
Mainline
attached to the
national.
pole?
pardon me?
Will it be attached to the pole?
Yes,
Yeah, like I said, I don't think Pryor's ever had an issue with the parking, but of course, they had 2 of those stores, and now,
I keep on doing for like antiquities and.
right,
I keep on making magnets for the back of their cars, telling them.
Right.
You can
Oh,
park here
you can
for-"
park behind here, yeah. It's not a bad idea, really.
Right, it's,
yeah.
what's that fellow's name, Charles, or?
That's
The antiquities store?
Henry.
Yeah, Henry,
Henry.
right, yeah. He
Yeah.
says, yeah, it works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Jamie has it at the nail
I
salon.
think the nail salon has it.
Yeah.
I don't think Landis's does,
No.
but no, of course not. They have to figure out their parking there. I don't think that's really up to us, but,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
okay. So we wouldn't have a problem with little
No, I have
parking?
no problem.
No.
Okay, all right. Okay, and I guess, anything else for us, Dennis?
No, that's all she wrote.
Okay. Any other questions for Dennis, or
No.
comments, or anything? Brian, you okay? Tony? Okay,
Oh, thanks, Dennis.
all right.
Thank you.
Somebody like to make a motion
Sure.
for approval?
In case of DRB 2013-0404, Mainline National Mortgage, approved as submitted.
Do I hear a second?
Second?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, great. Thanks, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care.
Have a good
See you,
night.
Dan, okay.
Good night.
Okay, next is DRB 2013-05, the application of Jacques Ferber Exceptional Outerwear and Accessories at 503 West Lancaster Avenue in Wayne for 2 wall signs. And so this is Eagle Village. Hi there.
Hi, I'm Pam Ferber, and
Nice to
we're
meet you.
moving our business from Ardmore to Wayne.
Great.
We
Okay.
currently have 2 other stores, one in Center City, Philadelphia, and Greenville, Delaware.
Great. Happy to have
Welcome.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited.
Good. I think it's a great move. There isn't anybody else, is there any furrier or,
Well, we sell furs and all kinds of additional things when we travel around the world.
oh, right, actually, don't we always invite presenters to talk about their business? It's your
Yeah.
Since you're
opportunity.
Since I'm
new to
here-
Wayne, tell us
Yeah.
all about what you're doing.
Well, when we're in Europe or wherever we are showing, we'll pick up downs with fur trim or high-quality outerwear. Sometimes it's sporting outerwear. Sometimes it's sort of ski outerwear that crosses over into streetwear. Precious fiber coats, men's apparel that is outerwear. Technical outerwear, and shearling, leather, all those kinds of things that are difficult to find in one spot. So that's our collection, along with handbags, winter boots, gloves, scarves, everything that you'll need to be outside.
Great.
Has your business expanded into this? Was it originally a furrier or primarily or no?
Well, I guess the expansion of all these changes started probably in the 70s, where we had custom cloth coats.
Yeah.
And as fashion changes, it changes. I mean, no one,
Yeah.
down has become a luxury outerwear item with certain brands. So we carry those as well.
Nice.
I wish I could show you the picture, but my wife got a hat with flaps
Oh,
for
she
my
did.
year-old grandson. And
Oh.
it's just amazing.
I know that hat.
Yes, good, good.
Yeah, it's all hand sewn.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a lovely little hat, yes. Yeah, so, everything will morph. If we see something great for kids, we'll buy a line of stuff for kids that you can't see here and bring it into the store or whatever it needs to be. So
Oh, that's great. I'm sure people will find you in your new location.
I hope they do.
Okay. All
So
right.
we need some signage.
Yes.
Because the signage that was on the previous business has been removed. We'd like to have 2 oval signs, one in the face of the building, which is the east side, and one in the south face of the building, which is above the one display window.
Okay, so 2 signs, high-density routed,
Yes.
okay.
They're called density urethane, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, routed.
Right, and
The height is correct.
your
Okay.
sign manufacturer
It's fast
was
signs.
real good, and he gave us some nice square footage figures and everything.
he's
Makes
really
it-
good.
Makes it easy on us,
Yeah.
so they certainly meet the allowable square footage requirements.
Mhm.
I guess the only question I had is maybe that south side sign,
Mhm.
Well, is it, you mean, is it,
the height of it?
oh, the height, it's 13 feet. Do you see this one? So according to
Okay, yeah,
that.
I don't know, I mean, from grade, you would
Oh.
consider the top of the wall?
I would,
Yeah,
yeah, I would.
okay.
Plus, it looks like the wall's 2 feet, so we'd
Yeah.
still be within,
Mhm.
is that 13.6 or 13 feet?
Yeah, I drove by there, I mean,
I think
it's not going to.
No, I think it's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the mean height from the sidewalk.
And actually, it's the side from, yeah, exactly,
That's
from
true,
their
too.
sidewalk,
Yeah.
from their
Yeah.
building height, so that's, yeah,
Okay.
good.
Oh, that's good.
And that's another requirement, can't be any higher than 15 feet, Brian, a wall sign. Okay, 15 foot from grade, so if we're okay.
Well, even there, at that point, that wall is probably only a couple feet, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's good, and
Okay.
it's at the, it's 13 feet from the grade where you enter their building, as you pointed
Right,
out, so
that's
it's great.
true. And I guess, just again, Brian, the other thing is they're allowed 2 signs because they're a corner property, and there's a drive or a road, so that, otherwise they would be allowed just the 1 sign on the front. But like I say, since it's a corner property, they can have a sign on each side, okay? So,
That'd be good.
illumination, or no illumination?
No.
No illumination, okay. And I'm sure you know about the hidden fasteners. You've probably heard this
Yeah.
tonight, and
Yeah, they're written on here. that
okay.
they're Made out of stainless steel fasteners.
We would also ask you if your address number isn't on the door, to, put it prominently on the door. I know, is it Donna, the
We've been
property
waiting for
manager?
Donna to, she's been working on that, I
Yeah,
thought.
she's been working on that. I think to get some uniformity within the
Ah, I
center.
see. Mhm.
Okay, so maybe I want to talk to her about that.
Okay.
All right.
Will do.
And I guess the other thing is because this is planned business,
Mhm.
zone planned business, you're allowed to use up to 15% of your allowable window space for advertising.
Okay.
So if you wanted to, put Jacques Verber and decals in the window or whatever, you're allowed up to 15% usage.
Okay, 15%.
On your glass.
Yeah, sometimes we mention our services, storage, repairs, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Oh, I was going to ask you about that, but I
Yeah,
thought
we
maybe I
do.
should.
We're
So
the
do you-
full service.
And retailoring of.
Retailoring, remodeling,
Remodeling codes?
yes, everything. Yeah,
I'll see you soon.
yes. Yeah, do a lot of that.
Okay. Other comments, questions?
No, I think it's going to look great. It's a nice
Tony,
addition.
Brian?
Thank you.
I have no
You guys are
problem.
okay? You're all right. Any questions for the board?
No, thank you.
Okay. Somebody like to make a motion? or-
Are you already open? Are you in?
February 1.
Oh, good. All right. Congratulations. In the matter of DRB 2013-05, Jacques Ferber, exceptional outerwear and accessories, I move that we accept the signage as presented.
Okay. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Lots of luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and last on our agenda tonight is DRB 2013-06, the application of Tribe Fitness at 396 West Lancaster Avenue in Wayne for 2 wall signs.
Welcome back.
Good evening. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Great, thanks.
Has everybody been in with their New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, it's been busy.
Work 'em
Been very
hard.
busy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't think of anything else.
I'm sorry, I can't remember your name.
Sure, I'm Bill. I'm sorry, Bill
Bill?
Abbott. Yeah.
Okay. Bill was in last month, and we asked him to come back again tonight, and just for some changes. And looks like you've changed the name of the business, and you told us you may.
Yeah, the DBA is Tribe Fitness now.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Good. All right. Do you have anything to put on the table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who needs the photos?
This replaces in kind the Benjamin Moore sign.
No, I guess it would go next to it. I think that's what we were talking about last time. Up.
Yeah, we
you know,
discussed this.
against the building.
Oh.
They had a projecting
Oh,
sign.
that's, oh, yeah.
Which is not allowed.
Right.
The size in that area, projecting signs are not allowed, so.
But we're not talking about are we talking about the front of the building tonight?
Both.
Yeah, I guess it was
Okay,
the,
okay.
yeah.
You can't have flags. We don't have flags.
Okay, so Yvette should have come back,
there we
and
go.
appreciate you coming back. So,
Sure.
So why don't you tell us what you've come up with?
Sure. Basically, it would be a aluminum sign, measures 24 by 84, and it would be, I guess, a little bit smaller than what you see in the Benjamin Moore sign. And I think we had spoken last time about placing it up basically right next to Benjamin Moore, so it's consistent with the look of the building and the signage
Sure.
as it is right now.
And I guess you're going to naturally try to keep it in line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Probably
makes
like the
sense.
best, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. That'd look good. That would look good.
Okay. And I think maybe Cindy brought it up last month. Is there any damage to the roof at this point when you take down that other sign, or?
The projecting?
Yes.
Not that I know of. I mean, it's basically the brackets there. I mean, I can't really see anything. The guy who put it up didn't say anything about it, so
Okay.
Would you want the entire bracket to come down as well, or
Oh, yeah.
just the
Yes.
sign?
Oh,
The
yes.
The
bracket as
bracket
well.
should come down, because that sign
Yeah.
should never have been there. so.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so all that'll come down, so.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I like your look.
yeah, tell us just a
Great.
little bit about the material and,
Sure. It's I guess it's it's aluminum, and it's actually the same material as the existing flag sign that's up there. I think it's 3/10 of an inch, and the existing sign that's up there, the projecting, is double-sided. This would be single-sided.
Sure.
So it would be fairly consistent with what you see with the Benjamin Moore, although I think the material that they have is maybe some sort of an acrylic or plastic or something like that, whereas I'd go with something like an aluminum.
right. Okay. And again, hidden fasteners. You should be able to see the fasteners when it's up.
Okay.
All right. And you're going to put two, correct?
Yeah, one would be facing, I guess the front of the building is facing south, and then the side of the building you see there, that's facing east.
Okay. And again, it's kind of a corner property, Brian, so he's going to get the two signs. Yeah. The other thing with this application, I mean, if you look at the code book, you're not allowed to mount rooftop signs, but there's certain places we have, nowhere else to put a signage.
Yeah.
So,
It's
we've
a
had to
weird
turn our
roof,
back a
too.
couple times, yeah.
Yeah.
I think down
It's
like
flat
Eighth
on
and
top.
Market and those
Right,
stores.
right, the
have
market,
same-
and there's a place on Conestoga
Yeah.
in Wayne, yeah.
Right.
I wanted to ask about, and you may have addressed this, where you're planning on positioning the sign on the front of the building. Is it?
Sure.
Are you going to center it between the edge of the building and the Benjamin Moore sign, center it under that window? I'm just curious about how you think you might want to locate that. Did you ask that already?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would imagine to the right of the Benjamin Moore sign would make the most sense.
Oh, yeah, I figured it would be there, but is it going to
yeah.
be, you think, centered? What do you
Sure.
think would look best? Centered under that window?
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
Because you can't center it over the windows below. And if you center it
Right.
between the west end of the roof and the Benjamin Moore sign, I think it's going to hang out too close to the edge. It might be too close to the edge of the building. Does anybody else have any thoughts about that?
Sure.
I'm sorry, where are you
Okay,
saying,
so
Cindy?
here's what I'm saying. If you're going to center it under the window here, or are you going to center it between the edge of the building and this Benjamin Moore sign? Which, I'm just
I don't
thinking
know.
from, like, do you guys have an opinion about how that would look best? Had you already thought about it, Bill? Because
Yeah, I was thinking, probably something, underneath that window might make
Centered
sense.
under the window.
centered under the window?
Centered
Yeah.
on the window, yeah.
I
Yeah,
kinda
that
think
makes
that'd be
sense.
good.
I mean, there are no great choices there. but
No.
That's the best choice.
No,
So I was thinking that might be, and
it's
then,
just kind of a strange building altogether.
oh,
It is,
yeah.
It really is.
I know. But, there's hope. Look, Cody's got all fixed up.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, I would have the bottom aligned with the bottom of Benjamin Moore, which we talked about.
Sure.
But center it between the two windows. Does that sound
Right,
good?
right. Yep,
Yeah.
that sounds great.
Yeah, it'll be the same height as the Benjamin
Yep.
Moore sign and the same length. It'll just be
Centered.
down, centered under the windows.
Yeah.
Is the sign bracketed so that the face is vertical, or is it just applied to that steep pitch of the roof?
I mean, realistically, the world is your oyster with that one because there isn't an existing fixture there. So it would have to be either, sort of like it is right now with Benjamin Moore, facing out with some brackets, or it could be affixed directly to the roof. I guess it's probably guesstimating maybe like a 15-degree angle or so.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah, sign
It's
that's
almost,
brackets with kick it vertical.
Okay.
yeah.
Is the Benjamin Moore sign vertical with a bracket behind it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you were to look to the side, it looks like it projects out just slightly so that it's
Yep.
vertical. So it takes out all of the.
Yeah, I've seen steel angle brackets that
Yeah.
kick it out so it's vertical.
Do we have a problem with that?
No.
And there's nothing that can pull that away, like snow or ice or anything like that. It would just drain behind it.
Still there.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
mind it.
What would be the preference? Would it be to get it get it up next to the roof or out the way the Benjamin Moore currently is?
I kind of think it would look better the way the Benjamin Moore is vertical.
Okay.
Kind of look weird to see a sign
Flat up
slanted.
Yeah, it
against.
What do
would
you
look
think?
a little schlocky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
schlocky. well
Right.
put.
Yeah. Okay.
I like them.
All right, I guess
Great.
you're upstairs, so you have no,
Yeah.
you can't do any window advertising or anything like that. So
Yeah,
it's
it's
kind of
just-
a moot point.
Wouldn't even really make a whole lot of sense. Nobody's
Okay.
really looking up there.
Right.
Although I shouldn't say that. We've had some people who drive by at 5:30 in the morning and they see people running around. So so they usually make mention of that.
And what they think is, thank God, that's not me.
Yeah.
Is there some, did we talk about this last time? Do you have something on the stairs to say, or an arrow pointing up? Didn't we talk about something like that?
Yeah, the old sign, the projecting sign, had the arrow, and I could probably include something like that into the existing, sign that you see there. But I do have, the permit for the banner, which is on the side near the entrance. That's the thing. It's the entranceway is really kind of tucked in the back along the side.
It's up the stairs, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, something like that is pretty much my only hope.
What about, could you just, maybe this wouldn't be allowed either, a small arrow that said Tribe Fitness with an arrow pointing up the stairs, just in case
That'd be
somebody's
great,
standing in
yeah.
front of there and goes, okay, now where do I go?
Yeah.
I think it might be obvious, or I don't know if you have a sign on your door.
I
but-
don't yet, but that's something, yeah, if that's not going to step on any toes, that'd be great. I mean, I would love to do something like that.
Do you think we could
Why
say
don't you wait
yes?
until you find it's a problem, then come back and,
Oh, file again?
I don't think we'd have to, just for identification on the door.
Yeah, well, I was suggesting that, there's the metal staircase that goes up just
Right.
past this.
Mhm.
That'd be nice to just have something small like that that says Tribe Fitness with an arrow on it. I don't,
You mentioned something about a banner that you have?
Yeah, there's a banner there right now, and it
Just a
just
temporary banner?
yeah, a temporary
Okay.
banner, and it just kind of signifies that you're that's the entrance.
yeah.
Because again, that's the other weird part about that is that the entrance is sort of not only on the side but also in the back. You have that walkway that leads almost directly to the back of the building.
So do you have a like, we just gave that woman the little parking sign? No.
Yeah, I didn't really have a problem with that. I don't know how
No.
you guys
Right.
feel. I mean, just give them a little leeway there if you feel you need some identification, just
Okay.
for people to find a door.
Great,
As
thanks.
long as it's small and
Yeah,
discreet.
small, discreet,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going like that.
Okay,
That looks like,
sounds good. Like a
2
2 by
feet,
like a
yeah.
2 by 2 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
or just shaped like like your logo would be. If you shrank it down like this,
Mhm.
put an arrow on it, that's where you,
Okay.
I don't think I'd fool with the sign you presented tonight. I think it's a nice, clean look.
Oh, yeah, I like the
Yeah, I
sign.
don't think,
Great.
putting arrows on there is, yeah.
no, I meant like,
idea.
do
Right,
this,
except
cut
for-
it like an arrow, just
Oh,
on
I
the,
see what you're
just on the
saying.
stairs. So if you come to that building, you're looking, where do I go?
Yeah.
Can he put this right on the stairway at the bottom, just to point up here?
I didn't see it.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
Okay. But otherwise, leave this the way it is for
Sure.
the two
Sure,
wall signs.
for sure.
Okay.
All right, great. All right, Brian, any other questions for us, or
No, I
No.
think I'm okay.
board? Any questions for
I have no
Brian? You
problem.
guys are okay? Cindy is okay? Cindy, you'd like to make a motion?
Okay, sure.
Great.
In the matter of DRB 2013-06, Tribe Fitness at 396 West Lancaster Avenue, I move that we accept the 2 wall signs as proposed and that they be hung vertically against that slanted roof, and that they be centered in the way we described in our meeting.
Sure.
Under the windows on the Lancaster Avenue side, and centered between under the window, centered on the Lancaster Avenue side, and between the 2 windows on the west-facing wall. And that we also approved a small sign on the stairs, if you feel necessary, indicating that your business is upstairs.
Great.
We'll basically call it a directional sign.
A directional sign. We
Directional
approve a
sign.
directional sign.
Okay. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming back.
All right.
Thanks again.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay. All right. That concludes tonight's meeting. Is there any other business for our board tonight? No? Make a motion.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second that.
Second.
Thank you.